Good morning and welcome to Flannel Hill Farm. The bees are already at it in the garden, so I made the poor decision. I'm sorry if the video, the screen, phone, whatever, is shaky, but I made the poor decision to come out right away this morning and gas everything up, and then I grabbed the weed whip to cut down on some of the grass that has been growing up in the garden. So I have an arm that's not quite functioning at its peak performance here. Yesterday we did quite a bit of post pounding, so I will explain it a little bit better. But do you remember this middle part? We only had 10 posts in. The middle is now completely done, and we got all of those done. So the bottom pasture, all we have to do is along this road here, and it will be done. We will then have to aug holes up there. Where am I? Up there and down here in the middle. And then that should be it. We'll have to put some more T-posts or whatever. I don't know what Big K... He's been flip-flopping between T-posts and doing some chain link up in front. I don't know. I think T-posts would be fine, but I don't know. So I had a comment yesterday about when Big K was gonna make his appearance, and Big K responded that he's going to be the Vera of my YouTube channel. So if you're old enough to get the reference, or if you've ever seen Cheers, then you kind of know what he's talking about. Alright, so how are we doing this? We are using Clarence. We're taking Clarence down to where we're pounding T-posts. And we are using this T-post pounder, which apparently is the smallest 4-cylinder engine Big K's ever seen. And this bad boy is like 70 pounds. You have to lift it up on top of the T-post, and then you pound it in, and then you move on to the next one. So we did 40 something yesterday, I think Big K counted. So I don't know. I don't know how many we're gonna be able to do today. We're both pretty sore. We should probably go into town and order our trusses, because I finally got the quote back with the proper dimensions. Oh gosh. And so that is where that sits. We have the auger and the post pounder until Friday. My mom gets here on Thursday, I think, sometime Thursday or Friday, depending on how far she wants to drive every day. And then hopefully we'll be able to put some walls up. I had a friend text me yesterday. They have the same shoes I was telling you guys about. They have a pair they've had for 2 years. was like, why didn't you tell me? So, nice shoes. What I need to start doing, I've kind of started, I need to find some boots that have like a stiffer neck. Like cowgirl or cowgirl boy boots that have a stiffer neck on them. And maybe an engineer toe. I think I need some like engineer boots. But I gotta find ones that I like. Twisted X makes some. I didn't really look at them when I was in there because I wanted those driving moccasins, but I gotta find a good pair of boots. That is basically my attire now, is some crappy shoes that I can get dirty, my driving moccasins, and my pair of boots that I have now. So, what do you think, Monkey Monk? Ben-ary! Ben! Monkey! What are you doing? What's you doing? Gonna say hi to everybody? No? Wow, my hand is so shaky. What's you doing, Monk? Can you say hi to the people? Hey, can you say hi? No? Okay. So yeah, I don't know how many posts we're gonna get pounded. I think the sun's gonna end up coming out around 3 o'clock, and it's gonna be pretty... No, you can't have that one. She likes to play with bottles, but she can't. She tries to play with them when they're full and bite a hole in them. Not the way this works. Oh, that sky is really pretty. It poured yesterday. And it rained on and off for like 4 hours, 5 hours, something like that. So we got a pretty good break, and then we went back out and finished pounding that one side of posts. I don't know. I'm pretty beat. I should not have weed whipped right away. That was a bad idea. But I'm out here and Big K is not yet. So what does that tell you? I'm definitely gonna have to change shoes. Oof. Weed whipping in shorts. Not a good idea either. I think Big K is gonna look at a different chainsaw. We have a little chainsaw, but I don't think it's gonna work on all of this. So I think Big K is gonna look at a different chainsaw while we're in town one of these days. And we have to order trusses. Ordering trusses is the biggest thing we gotta do. But I guess walnut we can burn. So we can burn it in the wood stove when we get the wood stove. So we're gonna keep this stuff so we can burn it. You don't want to use it for wood chips in the garden because walnut is super acidic, and it's that acid that causes things not to be able to grow. So if you've ever heard that black walnut tree kills everything within 30 feet of it, it's because of the acid. And there are certain things that will grow, melons and some garden things will grow by them, but it's just not worth the time and effort to try and rotate what will grow in a row near a black walnut tree. So, alright, if y'all wouldn't mind, on your way back down the hill, liking, sharing, subscribing, hitting that little bell notification, It costs you nothing. If you want to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, I am there. It's all Flannel Hill Farm. If you would like to email me with your recommendations, suggestions, that is flannelhillfarm@gmail.com. I appreciate y'all.